It's even more deadly. A puzzle.
I'll get that.
Have to use your brain.
Garrett's up there. You can see his Google screen. It's like puzzles for 3-year-olds.
It's like,
and we're just really struggling with it.
Sigh deeply, backspace, backspace, backspace. Like puzzles for 2-year-olds.
And then just puzzles. All right, John, you ready to hit that button? Are we doing this thing?
No other interesting news from people's lives?
Not for mine.
Not for me. We're doing a baby shower, but I wasn't gonna make y'all come down for that.
And won't it be a little too young for a shower? Do you have a registry?
We can still make it work. We do somewhere. I think on Amazon.
Yeah, send it to me.
People been buying stuff. It's crazy.
That's how it works.
That's how it works. Yeah, well, Jenny was like, "Who's even gonna come? Nobody's gonna get us anything." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's not how it's not how it's gonna work."
Did you put anything you want on there, or is it all just
God,
like,
no.
house?
I can't ever like if people ask me to make like a list of things I want. I want the things that I really want are way too expensive to ask for people to buy me.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's like, no, I don't want anything. Cries in Ferrari, or
We just gave our family a bunch of ideas, but the backfiring of that happened because we got like 7 boxes of kitchen utensil sets.
Oh yeah,
and 6 more than we need.
Sell them, I guess.
A wooden spoon for every occasion.
You could just throw them away like they're disposable until you have one.
That's true.
Okay.
My daughter is too damn young to be worrying about stuff the way she worries about stuff.
John, you ready?
Been recording this whole time.
Oh, okay. Fuck, I don't fucking know.
I was on the phone, but I hit record earlier. And
oh, nice.
I was waiting for. Hold on.
Nope,
yeah.
Nope, it's been going for about 3 minutes now.
Alrighty.
Well, does anyone remember what happened last time on D&D?
I'm unconscious.
God, yes. If anyone doesn't remember what happened last time on D&D, just slap yourself, because if I remember vividly what happened last time on D&D,
I'm unconscious.
Vividly, damn.
I'm out. I did everything I could, sacrificing, knowing what was going to happen, and still slapped the fuck out of him.
Yeah, I tried a few moves that just didn't even work on him, basically. And I'm pretty sure my health is probably low. Let me get my character sheet back up. Yeah, we swapped bodies.
Yeah.
All this crazy shit. I did an anti-magic field, which only, like, you would think that would help a lot, but it only helped a little. Like,
it kept us from having to fight those his little buddies.
Yeah, I was basically like, DPS the ads down.
Wow, it's like you play WoW or something.
Whoa.
You should probably use AoE if there's multiple targets, I think.
Oh my god, if there's more than 3 targets, I should use AoE? Crazy. You must main Dark Knight.
And do you remember what happened at the end?
Boss music, different course of boss music started playing again.
Yeah.
And a second health bar showed up.
I was teasing you guys a little bit about the second phase, but only kind of.
I figured there was at least some he's dying and he's talking thing. That's what I figured.
Essentially, didn't the music kept going, but he like fell to the ground and then stood back up.
Yes, give me perception checks.
That's going to be a big
garbage.
23.
16.
It's looking like my thing won't come up, but it's like a 14. I rolled a 9, so whatever the fuck my plus is. Why it won't come up? Load page, load.
You seem to notice that he stands back up despite taking that debilitating blow. But he seems less posture and poise and dance. Instead, the strings that control him seem to be pulling him back up as though controlling him. The strange stars in this vast theater that defies all logic twinkle above you. This floating, perfectly circular platform of gold-trimmed black lacquer seems to dissipate and shiver with your actions, with your might. The puppet tries to stand. It tries to attack yet again. But you find reality warping to a point in the center. As though dragged into a black hole, you all seem to coalesce into one point. Your consciousness is pulled into a singular point. You emerge from the maze, gasping for real air. You find yourself in the chamber of the angel, around the still blue light of the ice. The walls glimmer with the polished ice, showing the fragmented reflections of yourself. You see the maze before you, whereas once it had looked like a strange torture device for your friend Snow. Now it is empty, bereft of all life and change. It is small and seemingly innocuous now that you are outside of it. The angel falls back, shocked. It seems to be fastened in place, perma-ice coating its legs all the way up to its hips, but it still falls back onto itself, its own weight keeping it upright, shocked by this development. Snow is outside of the maze, too. In real world, she is roughly the size of maybe a house cat, a little bit smaller, maybe a kitten cat, a fairy, of course. Now in real life, you find yourselves back where you were. In front of the angel, there are 4 little puppets, each mirroring you all. The puppets have strings attached to them where the angel was guiding your movements in the battle, or at least reacting to them. And the puppet master that she controlled in turn is there as well. Its gilded mask fastened tightly, its red cape billowing on its tiny little puppet proportions. The angel of the ice looks shocked. And she pulls a sword. Roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh no.
So, do I get to roll initiative even though I'm still unconscious?
Yes.
I thought we had healed him, but maybe we healed him and then he got knocked back on
Yeah, I got healed after the whole debacle of you and your luck rolls and the interferences. And
Dude,
I
that
walked
3 fucking pulled me through, son.
walked
Oh
up
my
and I
god.
fucking, inflict wounds on his ass, and that knocked me unconscious because it reflected back.
I will never remember. I'll never forget rolling that 3.
I rolled a 21 for initiative.
22.
26.
The
wasted a
page
nat.
will not load, but I think I have a +2 in initiative, so let me give you
I just wasted a nat 20.
16.
So Sooth, Ash, Yareth, pitch. That is like the prototypical standard
Yeah, I was about
order.
to say I'm always last for sure. But my initiative's just dog shit.
You all will go first. You find yourselves suddenly in real life. You are free from the Fey maze that has taken up so much of your time and nearly killed you many times over. The Angel of the Ice, if you remember, a large, hulking, angelic figure twisted in subtle ways, a servant of an evil Fey queen, directly opposing Titania, the one you're more familiar with. You stand in her presence, her fish people worshippers looking just as shocked and scared as she is. Sooth Flay, you're unconscious.
Death save roll. That's a 4.
Oh, someone
Yeah.
on the team should do something about that quickly.
We're all dying. We're all dying. We're all dying. Okay, well, I got it to come up on my phone for whatever reason. Oh, yeah, I have 1 health. Awesome. I forgot about that.
In
But you remember
reality,
everything else.
on the Angel of Ice dais, this big rocky ice structure that she seems to be forever stuck within, the puppets in front of her, the ones that match you, you see a handsome wooden puppet bard lying on his back, just like the real one is. Ash, what about you?
Man, I don't know what to do. Can I get to? Is he
You
stabilized?
can go stabilize him.
Let's say. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go stabilize John.
No, I can heal next turn.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
just do what you do best.
Murder.
Swing away, John. Swing away.
All right. Yeah. I guess I'll attack.
Well, for whatever reason, D&D Beyond cleared my spell slot, so I don't remember what I used and what I didn't use. I'm
Oh,
going to
God.
assume my 6th and maybe one of
You-
my 5ths are gone.
You use them.
All my 5ths?
No, I don't think all your 5ths. But you started from highest and worked your way down.
You did earthquake several times.
I did not do Earthquake several times. We long rested before that fight. I think I only had like 3 turns in total anyway.
All right. I'm gonna attack.
The angel or the fish people?
The angel.
Okay.
How many fish people are we surrounded by? Aren't there like 20 of those motherfuckers?
There's 8 small fish kuatoas. They're ugly, weird-looking freaks, and they were circling the angel in worship.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna attack the angel. Dirty 20.
In reaction to your attack,
Okay.
you see her put her hands up and cast some intrinsic spell, and you see ice that is like kind of covering her legs and hips, and it raises up in a protective shell. You might say it increases her AC as a reaction.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Garbage.
Okay, so does a dirty 20 hit?
It does not.
Oh, great. 24.
Dirty 20.
24 does not hit.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
god.
Make your fucking attacks the ones with deck saves, because you're not going to hit her.
It's a 19.
Nope.
So that's a crit.
Oh, the dirt, flat. Got it.
I crit on 19s.
That hits. Yep.
He does crit on 19s.
Okay.
As it echoes through the room.
He do be critting.
I'm gonna roll on that table and hope for something good.
Oh Lord,
that
he
thing.
critting.
67.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to roll on that table. If I'm not mistaken, that's one of those ones where it's like he's losing an arm or something.
67. I don't remember.
67 is in the middle and is a normal crit. 2 times damage.
Okay. Okay.
The middle is reserved for nothing out of the ordinary happens.
I remember I rolled a weird number and it was like permanent dismemberment, but you were like, it doesn't really apply.
He's dismembered for his whole life, yeah.
Yeah.
For the next 6
28,
seconds.
28 damage.
Damn, okay.
Oh, damn.
Only one of his attacks hit?
Yeah.
They
What
cast
the
shield in response.
fuck?
That's what it was as a reaction, which gives you.
Yeah, he got a
+5
+2.
AC.
Oh,
Yeah,
mine
she
does
is-
+2.
She has a special shielding reaction kind of thing. But you get the idea. Yeah, you smash your sword into her, but you are met with a wall of ice that she erects around herself. And even with your incredible strength, you were only able to make purchase of a few hits, getting close to her frail face skin with only one hit. Despite this, it seems tremendously effective. She is indeed frail, a fey being, barely in this world at all, a strong difference from the puppet master who seemed to resist everything. Yorath?
All right. I'm gonna run over to Sooth. I am going to pop my flurry of healing and harm. And I'm going to do a hand of healing on him, which let me find it. There it is. So 1d10 plus 5. That's going to be 8. 13. So let me get a calculator. Because I got a lot of things to roll here. So 13 plus.
I like how it was the opposite of what I thought. I was like, oh yeah, we're just going to be talking now.
7 + 4 - 3. Quick maths.
Quick maths.
12 plus. Okay. 15. And the last one. 10. John, you're going to heal a total of 62 health.
Holy
God.
shit.
Wait, you did what?
Yeah. Flurry of healing and harm is stupid because the way they've changed Flurry of
Half
Blows,
that man's health.
at least with this one, is you can expend 1 focus point to use Flurry of Blows and make 3 unarmed strikes instead of 2. Used to, the way this class worked is that Flurry of Hands, healing hands, you would use only one of those attacks for Hands of Healing. However, they've changed it to where you can replace each of the unarmed strikes with the use of healing hands without spending a focus point for healing when I use Fury of Blows.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So
Fuck yeah, it is.
the original Hand of Healing and then Flurry of Blows off of that for a total of 4 healing things.
I'm breathing. My eyes creak open. The fuck am I?
We're outside the maze, Sooth. Seems we are fighting the large angel that put us here to begin with.
Oh, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, get the fuck up.
However, that is all I can do. So I pass.
That was a very deep, sensual massage for 62. My God.
Deep tissue.
Those hands. Oh my God. Pitch?
By God. Is it me?
You're looking for?
Me you're looking for? I'm going to use my what I presume is my only 5th level slot. I just kind of filled in things I think I used. And I'm gonna Mass Healing Word. Or I'm sorry, Mass Cure Wounds, I should say. And since I'm doing this on my phone, it's not gonna show up on the thing. It says everybody heal 30.
All right.
Damn.
Damn. I'm almost back full.
Same.
I have 31 health. Congratulations to me.
Is that it?
There's nothing. I mean, if there's anything I need to move away from, I can't see it at the moment. I'm just gonna stay by the boys.
Do you have any damaging spells you can cast as a bonus action, like a cantrip?
Well, you can't do a bonus action spell with a action. Well, I could do I don't think I have a bonus action cantrip. No.
I think it's like your only bonus action is if you have Sacred Flame.
I have it. It says action.
Oh, that's an action. Okay. I thought clerics had one that was a bonus action. I guess I was wrong.
I've been fucking hungry for one. If you know one, let me know.
Let me see. Hold on.
I don't. I'm just gonna pass.
Yeah, I don't see one on the cleric tree. Looks like all of them are actions.
Oh, finally it loaded. Fuck. Oh wow. I really do just have my 5th level slots open, so cool. I've got another one then. I just don't have my 8th down to 5th.
Told you.
Shut the fuck up, John.
You
don't know shit.
I'm using them all. Fuck them.
You guys aren't gonna like this next part. But I did hint.
I already don't like this part.
I hinted.
I already don't like this part.
Somebody give me a D4, please. I'll leave it up to you guys to decide whose fate I mess up.
I rolled a 2.
Never mind.
It's funny because that's what I rolled. James.
That's the one
I was about to say, if you want it to be low, let me roll it.
Ash, how much HP do you have?
Oh my god.
47.
He's probably got all.
It?
That's
Plus
it.
the 30?
Oh, you talking about his max?
Yes.
Oh, my max is 164.
Okay.
God damn.
So you're at like 70 now if you didn't count the 30, right?
No, I'm at 47.
With the 30.
No,
Is he gonna lose some permanent health? Because this motherfucker's losing
not enough
permanent
for
stats.
instant death or anything like that. But the angel reaches down in front of her and grabs one of the marionette dolls. It happens to be Ash's. You can see his visage carefully carved into the wood. It kind of looks like him a bit for the amount of detail you can fit on a tiny little doll. And the angel takes it and breaks it in half, the wood snapping audibly.
Jesus.
Ash, you do the same thing in real life, snapping in half like Batman versus Bane.
My god.
You lose 160. What do you say? 100. Your max HP.
Max HP is 164, so I'm down.
Yes. The angel says, "To me." She says it way cooler than I do, but
Both halves of him, or I.
what do you mean?
She said to me. Is she calling both halves of him to come crawling across the floor?
No. She discards the doll carelessly. Your broken brother falling in front of her. The Kuatoa jump in, reading her intention, stabbing the rest of your dolls with their blaze, circumventing the middleman of your armor and your protections and your divine rights and your retributions and all manner of things, going straight for these little totems that represent your life. Let me roll a bunch of dice.
I told you, Derek. Garrett was tired of running this campaign.
Got baned. So Sooth is first, and you'll get this many. They're weak. Fear not. 13 damage, Sooth.
You always tell me they're weak, and then they do 60 damage to me.
Who stabbed my doll?
The angel.
One of the Kuatoa.
Oh, really?
Which one?
They're
That one?
kind of a unit. Yeah, that one, the ugly one.
Yeah, the ugly one.
Oh, shame.
Now, can you hellish rebuke on behalf of your totem? I don't think so.
It is damage being done to him.
That's true. That's true.
But
I
wouldn't that
feel
mean
like
he would
the
do damage to
qualifier
damage
is
totem?
pretty simple.
The damage is coming from the totem. It's like a pin doll. What do they call them?
Which is
Voodoo
a
doll.
weapon that is being
I
utilized.
point my finger at the creature that damaged me.
But then, yeah, I could argue.
totem is
Isn't the
doing
voodoo
the
doll an
damage, yeah.
extension?
Yeah,
Isn't the voodoo doll the extension though of Sooth?
but it is Sooth. Yeah, I can see both arguments. That one.
It
that
is
was
a
tough.
tool.
You know what?
Roll me a dice, Sooth.
You know what? Let's just save it because I've got some things in mind.
I could definitely hear both arguments for sure. Yareth, 16 damage.
Okay.
Pitch, 11 damage. The Kuatoa are small, blind, and weak. They strike mindlessly, trying to follow the orders of their angel, trying to circumvent all of your armor and your strength using these totems that represent you. You see the marionette master having been bested. He lays down, much like Ash does now. His doll broken. They stab into you with their small makeshift like daggers, I guess you'd call them. Usually just bones from fish and shards of ice, whatever they could grab. They don't do a lot of damage, but they do circumvent your AC and anything else. The angel says, "You fools, I only wish to leave this hell. Back away. We can parlay this."
Meanwhile, our friend is dead on the floor because you threw a fit.
Is
No.
this like an opening just to heal Patrick?
Just a dialogue. It's a free action.
Okay.
She says, "This monster attacks me, and I see your fairy friend with you now. Stop this.
We know-
Choose the right side." And Snow says, "No, you serve the darkness. Titania would never allow this cruel, perverted magics." She seems shocked and afraid.
Yet you kept this defenseless fairy trapped inside of a cage to suffer. I think we know who the right side is.
A means to an end. We could leave together.
Who says we want to leave?
I can let you leave now. I can put you straight back home. Right now.
The puppeteer rolls a dice. You don't know what that means. Soothfillet, it is your go.
It is my go. Alright, Yareth. I'm leaving it to you. And I'm going to approach the fucking angel.
The angel calls out her taunting words, trying to make armistice with you all. Her Kuatoa worshippers stab into your little dolls as best they can, their blind eyes making it difficult, but they make a few purchases. Your comrade, Ash, lies broken, his spine making a horrible sound as she breaks the doll in half. You approach like a JoJo character.
You speak a parley and call him a monster, yet you are the one who drew your sword in response to us leaving your maze. I think not. And I'm going to touch her and inflict wounds.
I was just gonna plane shift her ass into our realm, but let's just kill her, I guess.
Okay. What you got?
John is like, I am not inhibited
I
by
gotta
the
roll.
reflect damage.
Well, that's a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Natural 17 plus. Oh, fucking low. $21 damage.
She screams as you touch her. The necrotic energy wasting her away. This is such a stark difference from the puppet, the marionette master who you fought earlier, who seemed utterly immune to almost everything you did. This fey queen of darkness seems to be fragile. You touch her and inflict agony upon her.
And, as a bonus action, I'm going to Bardic Inspiration Yarth.
Yeah, he probably needs it the most. Or rather, he doesn't need it. He'll benefit the most from it, though.
He gets a D10 for ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws.
Ash, I'm afraid you got baned. Give me a
What does that
D20.
mean?
It means give me a D20.
I mean, do you remember whenever in The Dark Knight
He's
Rises,
dying.
where
There's no.
Bane basically fucking twigs Batman on his fucking knee? Yeah.
Oh, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Oh, you mean a death save? That's what he's about to get.
Yes.
18.
You feel okay, all things considered. Still on levels.
you feel okay.
You're working through it.
Wow. Wow. That's
You all
really
right?
what we're going with right now. You're working through it.
I thought you were talking about Bane the spell. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's why I was like, he's gonna lose more ability.
Yeah, it's
Whatever the fuck.
It's a pink pumpkin and a frankincense. Oh, they got an orange jacket too.
As soon as your wrath is ready.
Yes.
It is your go whenever you get a chance.
So, can I make an Arcana check maybe to see if those strings are able to be cut?
Yes. I will give you an assessment if you roll well.
Make an assessment.
Better fucking assess, Josh.
That's going to be a 22.
Oh, damn.
Pretty good. Cut, yes. She had been using the strings to make the marionette master dance, and yours are more like typical voodoo dolls, for lack of a better word. It's more like your essence is tied to this doll through fey magic of the ice angel.
With that roll, is there any way that I would know how to break that essence connection?
As a monk, you probably would. They're definitely about the your chi and your connection with things.
Killing the angel would definitely do it, or banishing, or any other million ways that breaks the connection she's made with it. An anti-magic field would ironically work.
Yeah.
Anything that cancels out this sort of enchantment she has.
Well, too bad I don't have one anymore.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm pretty down for killing another deity.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna straight up murder her. I think it's the only. We're gonna have to snowplow through this one, as if we do anything else.
Second verse, same as the first. Do the same thing I did with Patches, Ash's character. Let's see.
All right.
So
Well, that was
first
gonna
we-
dictate what I was gonna do.
First 2 attacks. It's going to be.
Don't forget that D10.
Oh, do I add that to every one of the attacks or just
No,
the first
it's
one?
just to an attack.
Okay, just
an
to
attack.
the.
Time use.
Okay.
Well, can he roll them all out and then give it to the lowest one?
He can use it on whatever one he wants to use it on.
Technically, yes. So,
yeah, I guess so.
I would do that. Just saying.
Let me find
Efficiency.
So many freaking actions on this sheet. My God.
Man, sitting here complaining about all the shit he can do.
There we go. Okay, so 7 plus.
Patrick, I think you're about to have your halves punched back together. So wait, he's not like actually split in half?
No, just violently
Okay.
broken.
Well, you made it seem like his fucking intestines were all that were connecting him.
Pretty close. I mean, thematically pretty close.
Good God. As long as he can be healed.
Yeah, yes, he can be healed. Only through magic. I would say that like that much damage probably couldn't be stabilized unless you had magic. Just for thematic purposes.
Yeah.
Patches you're
Well,
gonna
like
do
technically, I
46.
have spells that can fix that, but I don't have the spell slot right now. I actually have spells that can make you regrow lost limbs.
So do I.
Haven't had to use them yet.
So Patches, you're at 47. And that'll be
Okay.
my turn.
Patrick spends his turn breathing. I don't know.
Yeah.
You punched him back together.
Yeah,
Punches so
what does he
fast,
get to do?
cauterizes the wound.
Is that all
Just
for you,
sit up.
Yara? Yeah, I mean it's not his turn.
Yeah, that's all I can do. Yep.
With your, I wouldn't call it divine, though it's very close. Mystic powers, perhaps. What would you call them? Monks, magic. I don't know.
Yeah. I think
Kai,
it's
Spiritual.
spiritual. Yeah. You stitch his flesh together as only you can, mending bone and stitching flesh.
They mend
Your
the
knowledge.
spirit.
Seeing beyond even just the stitching of flesh and the location of bone, you mend his spirit together as back into one, his flesh following suit behind it. Pitch.
Oh, you already fucking know. Actually, I'm not going to use Banish because it's a charisma save, and I feel like this bitch has a high charisma. I'm also not going to hold monster because that's a wisdom save. And even though my save is high as fuck, I feel like she's also going to be wise. So, we're going to just... we're going to do that grand old thing. And I'm going to walk up. And much like Souffle, I'm going to touch her.
You guys are molesting this poor angel.
I'm going to inflict wounds!
Ah, my G.
That is a 28.
That hits.
Damn right it hits. That's 7d10.
Damn.
Hold on, I need to find 7d10. I want to roll this out in real life. I don't think I have 7d10. All right. Should I roll it on here or roll 20? I can't remember what has, like, kind of more luck. That's not right. What did I do wrong? Is it right next to each other? That's not right. Slash roll 7d10, right?
Looks like there's a space between the 7 and the D.
Yeah, but that's if I did no space, it says unrecognized command. Oh wait, hang on. It's because 7's touching roll. There we go. 21 damage. Fuck. Good enough.
Pretty dramatic. You two stepping up like who's the three brothers in part 3 of JoJo, the Wamu and what's their fucking names? The Pillarmen. The Pillarmen.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
They walk up intimidatingly. Not that much damage total,
Yeah.
but still, you touch.
Look at
her-
all those ones in it.
You touched her cursed flesh, and she screams with pain, agony rippling through her.
Actually, since that's an attack action, I can use a bonus action and attack her with my longsword. Because I am still a war cleric.
Yeah, you
as
never use that
as
thing.
it stands. Yeah, that's why I want to switch up to that other thing, because I can't seem to. Anyway, let me go see. And I don't think I'm attuned to Darkspire. I can't remember. I think I'm not. So I'm gonna attack with the regular longsword. Does a 24 hit?
Right on the money.
Oh wow, good. It'll be this. Roll it, bitch. You gotta fucking clicking it. It'll be that plus a D8. 8 damage. So
23.
23.
23 damage.
Hang on. I think it's actually 2d8 at this level, if I'm not mistaken. It is 2d8. Here's another one. 8 more fucking damage! So,
31.
yeah. 31 damage with my fucking bare hands. Not my bare hands, but, a sword and divine power.
The opposite of bare hands, yeah.
The exact opposite of bare hands. But no spell. It did more damage than my spell, is my point.
Yeah. War cleric. You got the war
Yeah.
part.
Yes.
Yes, you find purchase, perhaps in your brother's taking down of the ice armor. You find purchase with your own. She screams in agony and desperation. She's looking rough. She's nowhere to go. She's stuck in this icy prison, surrounded by you guys. It's a horrible fate. She screams out, telling the Kuatoa to do something.
Just for a moment, I remembered my teachings from the Church of Gargaros.
No one. Someone give me a D4. No one did anything about the
You want me to
dolls.
do it?
Yes.
It's actually a 4.
Oh, hey, you picked yourself.
Oh god damn it.
I did initiative order if you couldn't already tell. Yeah, Pitch, she grabs your doll. You can see your angelic face carved into the wooden visage with surprising skill. Your beautiful, intimidating aura seeming to erupt out of the small wooden doll until she breaks it within her hands, and you feel your body break under her hand in turn. What's your total HP?
115.
You take 115 damage.
I am down. For sure.
Though this trick can only go so far, 2 of the dolls are broken beyond repair. The Kuatoa stab.
Help me. Help.
They actually all stab you, Soothplay. because you were grabbing their master. What's your AC? I don't want to tab over.
16.
His is low. It's like, Jesus Christ,
I don't
John.
have my shield. And I haven't for like a fucking year.
Well, go pick mine up off my dead fucking body.
They are not good, but they stab a lot,
If you live,
and they do 19 damage.
are you alive?
Hold on. I have my reaction back.
Oh, it's true.
So,
Is that reduced?
if I were to increase his AC by 5, how many of those attacks would it miss him?
2.
We will do it.
I would do it, yeah.
John, you have a +5 to your AC
So
For how long?
until the end of those attacks.
Oh, okay.
How would you think, like, functionally that happens? Do you, like, reach out and, like, Bruce Lee the blades away from him? You know, just
No,
like in
so-
meta.
Magic shield. I don't know.
What happens is as my monk sees them, as Yorath sees them start to attack Sooth, he focuses his key, and it coalesces out into these like glowing wings, and they pretty much go and wrap around Sooth to deflect some of the blades. It's Gift of the Metallic Dragon protective wings.
Okay.
Very cool. You're wrapped in the warm embrace of the dragon. Only 2 blades are able to pierce its fierce scales instead of the litany of them beforehand. 10 damage, Soothplay.
did we
It'd be kinda
establish
cool
if
if,
I can
like-
Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah, these are the Kuatoa stabbing you in desperation.
Yeah, but it was the same thing last time, though. It was the dog.
They're stabbing him as a person, not as
Oh, hot damn.
That's the reason why I was able to wrap protective wings around him.
Yep. And I'm going to say, I said that's enough. And Hellish
Finger
Rebuke-
guns.
like the dad voice, and they're getting into stuff.
All that beautiful bean footage, John.
Deck save of 18.
There's no fucking way.
There's
to
no
make that.
way a
There's no way.
Kuatoa.
They're
Yeah.
dying.
I didn't think so. Let's see here.
16
at
minus
At max, they have
16 minus 2.
41.
Oh.
It's like an M80, just poof. This strange squat fish creature, and it stabs you. You turn around, hellish rebuke. It's engulfed in flames.
You obliterated it to dust. There's nothing left of that thing.
There are 7 Kuatoa remaining.
That's still a lot of those fucking fish.
And with pitch being broken into pieces, it is Soothflay's turn.
Oh, do you need a roll?
No, not yet. It's not your turn yet. It's Sooth's.
Okay.
I'll turn back to the angel and I'll say, again, I said, enough of this. And with my hand on her still, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
She says, she tries to say that you can still do your action, but she says, please, I beg of you, we could work something out. I could give you power. The Dark Queen could grant you any wish you ever wanted.
I don't need your
Fuck
power,
you.
and I don't need your wishes. I need you to fuck off.
Absolutely.
She has 24 AC.
Oh, okay, well, it doesn't matter that first it's a nat 20.
Oh. It's always when they have like 5 health left,
Oh,
and Garrett's just
don't-
like
I'm not
waiting
done.
for you to roll your 80 damage.
I'm not done. The second attack is 28.
That'll hit.
The third attack is 21.
That won't hit.
The free attack doesn't hit. So the first attack, Garrett, we are 35 for that crit table.
Wait, hold on. War God's Blessing, add 10 to your one that missed. To your 21?
You're dead though. How do you do that?
Oh yeah, you are down.
Oh, right,
James.
I'm down. I can't do it.
Yeah, that's
Never
Oh,
mind.
yeah. You keep
Skip
napping,
that.
boy.
Garrett's like, fuck. Yeah. Stay down in the dirt. Fucking wipe some sweat off his brow. Like, woo.
So what does the 35 on the table do?
A magic crit of 35, it calls forth divine wrath. Whether you have ties to a deity, a darker entity, or a strong sense of devotion to an ideal, it manifests and becomes almost tangible. The target of this spell must make a con saving throw or take an additional 3d6 per each attack,
Oh my god.
Didn't 3 land?
or half as much on a successful
Well,
one.
lucky for y'all, I do have a dark deity. What's that
Do
con
you?
save?
I'm about to say,
What's
who the
your,
fuck? Oh, yeah,
spell
you're a
saving
warlock. Forget.
It rolled a 15.
That's a fail because mine's an 18.
Who is your patron?
We'll get into that another time.
Okay. I knew it. I knew that. Yeah.
Let's just
Yeah.
say it started a very long time ago.
It needs to be Levistus.
So that's 3d6, Garrett, you said?
Each attack suffers an additional 3d6
Okay,
of
well,
divine
the first
might.
attack is actually 15 for max damage. Just on
Plus
the Eldritch
56?
Blast. No, just the Eldritch Blast,
Plus 3d6.
which is 12 more.
Oh my god.
The second attack is 12 damage plus 5, so 17.
I just want you to know Garrett's already staring at a 0. He's just
So
nodding his
20,
head.
27 plus 15, so that's 32 damage total.
Ugh. Is that all?
No, there's one more in there.
No, because the other two missed.
Mhm.
Oh, 2 missed?
24 AC, yeah.
Yeah. But I am going to bonus action healing word.
As you
Pitch.
point your spirit gun at this angel, she seems susceptible to this kind of damage, and most kind of damage, in fact. Though her tricks and magic are vast, her body is frail. As your concussive blasts hit like a magnum in a small room, she explodes into a showering rain of sharp icicle shards that fall down upon you like falling snow. The Kuatoa panic. They scream and make strange, undulating words. They rush away. If you wanted to kill any of them as they escape into any direction they can manage, now would be your chance.
Yep.
But-
I say arise, and James, you get 19 health.
Arise, chicken, arise.
You stand in the snowfall of the angel that once was, this dark creature of a dark queen in a war you know nothing about, in a land you know less about. Regardless, Snow looks up with a confusing mix of relief and hope and happiness, but with sadness and regret as well. She holds her hands out to the falling shards of ice almost reverently. You defeat the witch, the angel
Damn
of the ice.
fucking right. I'm still laying on the ground and I croak out to Snow. I'm gonna say, that fucking lady you follow better give me something.
If I ever return home, I'll put in a good word for you. There's a distinct sadness to her voice, as though this whole thing she wishes never happened.
I'll approach her.
Yeah, I was gonna say something as well.
I ask her, how does she intend to get home?
I have no idea. I thought my life would be that maze for now and evermore.
So she's talking about the Fey realm.
Yes.
I ask her if she has a piece of metal from there.
I do not. All was stripped from me.
Well, would your angel friend here have something?
The cascading ice snow that's falling around you? No, you don't see any metal in the
What
in the
about?
explosion you
Well,
caused.
all her
No,
belongings
hold
are
on.
here. Surely she would have something.
Yeah. What about the sword she had?
Made of ice.
Hmm.
She had no belongings. She
No
was
belongings.
a prisoner, punished down here.
Mm.
I can sense that you're not happy with the outcome of how this came about. Would you like me to perform rites on the remains?
The cute little fairy wipes a small tear from her eye, and she says, I just wish it never got to this point. I don't even know why we have to fight like this, and why can't we just all be happy?" She says a bit naively, a bit optimistically, like, why does there have to be two competing forces in her realm? Why does this war have to happen? You know, these kind of big questions that plague her heart. And she says, yes, I think she deserves rights, even if she wasn't very nice.
Very well. And I will go and do a last rites as far as to the corpse. Just this is kind of the first time you see Yareth have doing this to a corpse. Very somber, as if he's done this multiple times before as well. It's very practiced. No matter what it is, there's a certain way that he does things and does the ritual, and he approaches back up to Snow and says, I agree, conflicts are never a joy to handle, but as long as you try to be positive with yourself and the people that you come into contact with, you could be the change to the conflict.
She joins you in prayer, and she says, mighty and wise Titania, please guide your wayward spirit back home and forgive her.
Garrett, quick question:
Yes.
has any outside of the forest on our way to Sibriax, have we come in contact with anything else from the Fey realm?
I don't
It's
think so.
it's probably not.
It's small whispers and pieces, but nothing directly, no.
So not even that the Time Lord of Pain was from the Fey realm?
No, he was
He was probably his own thing.
he was a time shifter, if you remember.
And I don't have anything because
It's from the future, not the Fae.
If he was somewhat in the Fey, I still have like slivers of that metal left. That's why I was trying to see.
Yeah, worth it to ask. For sure.
I do need something that is attuned to the Fey realm to send her home.
I wouldn't
Is there
banish
anything? What are you saying?
Why wouldn't banish work?
Well, banish is not plane shift. Plane shift means that I would have to forge a fork that is attuned to a certain plane, and then I can use that like sort of as an attack, but it can also just be accepted by a willing character. I can use that to return something to that plane that fork is attuned to. So if it's from there,
But he's asking if you can banish them back to their realm.
I can, but I have to have something that is from their realm. Or I would assume that's how it works. That's how I'm assuming that works, because I can't go there and get it without being there. You know what I'm saying?
What does banish
Banish
do?
goes to a random realm. I don't get to choose.
Oh, okay. I thought it sent it back to their own realm, like where they belonged.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Actually, it does say if they're not from this realm, they go to... Hang on.
If the target is native to a different plane,
plane.
If the target is native to a different plane of existence, other than the one
target
you're
is
on, the target is banished with a faint popping, returning to its home plane. Okay.
Yeah, that's what
I can do it.
thought.
I still have a banish. I have 2. Oh, I'm sorry. I have 4. 3. I'm saying numbers. 3. Numbers are fun.
You gonna banish the tiny fairy?
I ask her if she would like to go home.
You can send me home?
While you're discussing this, I kind of go up beside Sooth and say, would it be a good idea to possibly get her to ask Titania about any other strings, any that could be tied to the Fey realm, or do we want to keep this to ourselves?
No, it very well may be a good idea, but how are we supposed to know? How are
I
we
mean,
supposed to find out? If they're on a separate realm, how are we supposed to even ascertain that?
Uh,
that is true, but a Fey ally could come in handy down the road.
Yes, and it's still worth, yes, but we just won't be able to know if there's any response to if they know of any strings
well,
prevalence.
I asked to know if there's a way that we can call upon her once she's been sent home.
She says, yes. I trust you. You've done so much for me. It's only fair I invite you to my home as a good friend, she says with like a question mark on the end. She gives you a convoluted set of instructions that I'm not going to list out. You will know it, but it's just it's
we'll
like
know it.
25 ridiculous, incompatible, incongruous steps. You must take a
Face
gold
stuff.
ring and throw it in a stream. You must walk under a wooden arch 3 times, backwards and forwards. You must spend 1 gold on someone who does not like you. You know, it's kind of like this kind of crazy, incongruous list of things. And she says, do these steps, and the way will open for you into the Feywild.
I'll nod my head.
Garrett's like, yes.
And then I'll say, it's been nice knowing you, and I'm glad we got to free you and take down that evil bitch.
She says, I hope I see you again.
Me too, little fairy. Me too. And then I cast Banish.
Wow. Let me read Banish to see if there's not any bullshit I need to deal with.
I think a willing creature just takes it. I believe.
Yeah, that's
Target-
called consent.
Charisma throw, maybe. It doesn't. Yeah. So she just like
If
choose.
they want to will, they can willingly fail the saves.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Target is native to a different plane of existence. Target is banished with a faint popping noise, returning to the home plane. The spell ends 1 minute. The target reappears in space. Otherwise, the target doesn't return. With a tearful goodbye, Snow wishes you to meet her someday again.
Pop.
And you divine smite.
Oopsies.
Turn around and
He's
close
going
your
through
eyes.
The wormhole. I just fucking stab her and collect her soul. No.
Hold monster. Though that would have been good for your eye,
Oh yeah. I caught your hint. I'm not gonna take it.
That would be so cruel.
It was too much. I want to do like
evil.
some stuff, but I want to toe the line a little bit. I don't want to be completely evil.
Right.
I'm probably like true neutral at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Neutral.
Whatever helped you sleep at
Right.
night.
Yeah. You have defeated the guardian down here, the unwilling guardian, the trapped fey devil, whatever you would refer to it as. These seemingly words you're familiar with don't really work in the Feywild, but whatever is down here is no longer.
Is
All
she
that
the guardian
remains,
of the shit we're down here for, Garrett?
yes, all that
Oh,
remains is the
hell
bottom
yeah.
of the cave after such a
Oh.
long journey.
I go up in that shit. Where's it at? I loot the body.
I'm assuming you all continue.
Oh, well, I don't. Gee,
Do we
why
want
don't we take a
rest?
long fucking rest, Garrett?
Sure, you can. There's nothing down here now.
Full HP, and then we go.
Yes, you take a break in the chamber.
Double boss battle is a long fucking rest.
You reflect on everything that happened. You feel a level up is
Ooh.
so soon. But not
While
now.
we are long resting,
Yeah, sure.
what happened to the puppet?
You did notice it didn't have a chance to, but the puppet was trying to get back up. After the angel died, the other puppets went inert, including itself. But it was trying to join its master in combat.
Get the fuck out of here. We took
Not
if
get a
we
chance
took too much time, that bitch was gonna reawaken.
Yes, yes.
Oh my god.
I warned about it. But yes, he was going to be back up for sure.
There's zero way we could have given him any attention though, because we were gonna die.
Yeah, it would have been bad. If you focused on him and not the angel, you probably would have just all died for sure.
Like literally any turn spent doing something to him would have been a complete waste.
But you guys
Is there
molested
anything
her to
that was
death.
on the
We
puppet?
molested her to death. Yes, that's what we did.
You're right. I
I
absolutely
almost
did.
John's like,
They-
I don't hear anything incorrect.
The bitches love when I touch them. It
Not that one.
causes them to explode.
I feel like this is a different type of gush.
Look, man.
Was there anything interesting on the puppet itself? I know it had like the gold.
Hashtag
inlaid-
screaming, we loot the body.
Yes. There was indeed. As soon as I get to my notes, we
A most definitely cursed object. I'm sure.
let me see. Hold on. There is enough of the golden threads to collect, and it becomes an item.
Definitely take those.
This item is the golden thread of control. A 30-foot shimmering thread that pulses faintly with residual life. As an action, you may attempt to puppet a creature you can see within 60 foot.
So
It takes
you now have two controlling things, Josh? The fuck?
I feel like
Why?
what's his other
What's
thing?
the other one?
Remember you did whatever fucking blue mage shit to the fucking Sagween.
Oh, so yeah, that was built into the. It
You put the turtle
built
gem
into
or whatever the
my-
fuck it was.
Yeah.
He got like
Yeah,
stomped for
yeah.
that, whatever roll out or whatever Pokemon TM he got.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I had thrash where I could knock something down. All right, I will send that to me in Discord.
I will.
and
For sure.
I'll get an item made for it.
I will say, if it somehow bases off of charisma, it might go better on the bard.
Oh yeah, no. If it doesn't roll with what I have, if it doesn't go with wisdom, then I'm probably not going to keep it.
I will say, I'm gonna take my puppet and attach it to my back.
Nice. It's inert, but it does look like you. It's kind of unnerving. It's very cool.
Mine's broken in 2 halves.
Yeah, 2 of them are broken. They could be
It's fine.
repaired.
Patrick's just like,
Yeah, I don't want to.
Sooth looks at the puppets and longingly thinks back to Garibold.
Yeah.
Oh, the fun time.
Yeah.
The puppet has a few other things. It was a quite legendary boss battle. It has a spool of golden thread called Threads of Unmaking. When you repair or mend something magical, you may alter its nature, add a new property, change the damage type, or twist the flavor as appropriate.
that might actually go good
I
with
love
me.
those.
That might actually go good with me because I could maybe Can I use that in conjunction with my blacksmithing ability to remove curses from items?
I'll say yes,
I'm gonna take
because
it.
it's cool. And finally, the puppet has a light dusting across its wooden marionette face. Collecting this, you put it in a tincture with some liquid, making a sort of potion. This is called Encore Dust. If you drink it, the next time you fall to 0 HP, you get to take a final action before falling unconscious immediately.
Garrett.
Oh wow,
Garrett.
Yes.
that's a John.
I have a proposition to that.
Okay, okay.
Instead of making it into a dust, how
Quote dust.
okay, well, how much? Like, how many out? Like, is it enough to make for like a
Can I
single
mass-
potion, or
It is enough for one potion. This is
Can I mass produce this?
No.
That's why I was asking. If it's enough, how big is like a regular like small?
Yeah, like the size of a minor health potion, which is just a tiny little alchemist flask.
Okay. Then I'm assuming it won't be enough for more than one.
Right.
But
Unfortunately,
instead
not.
of making it a potion, what if I can make it into an ink?
And do what with that ink?
I do know how to do tattoos.
But
And you make it a stipulation that they have to roll evens or odds in order for it to activate to replenish the next after whatever or however you want to do it. That
After a long rest.
No,
you'll get one as a tattoo, and then you'll have to do something to replenish the magic of the ink, including spending money or something.
Ooh. He could use the
something to
souls
do.
from his dagger
no,
if
I
that's
don't wanna
not
do
doing
that.
anything.
I'm saying like it's basically it's like it's an enchantment, but instead of if it happens, I would guess you roll a d4 and that's how many times you have to fall unconscious before it activates again. Because God knows how long until someone falls
I'm liking
unconscious.
it.
Because we try not to fucking fall unconscious.
That's true. I like it. Let's make it a D6, and then I agree.
Sounds good. Because I was gonna say a d6 next. So
I'll
it's gonna
barter with you.
it's gonna fall into which one of you three want it.
Yes, you have the inky gold of the Encore dust in a small tincture. And with your skill of tattooing, you could take this ink, mix it with real ink, take this gold dust, mix it with real ink, and make a tattoo of it, giving these effects in a longer way.
Oh, I was gonna ask, is that thing that I got a single use item?
Yes,
Okay. So I'm gonna have to use that carefully.
that's a good idea.
Alright, I made a note of it, so whenever we get a moment, you three have to decide.
I mean,
On what?
I feel like you die the most.
Yeah, but I
John-
fucking come back in a blaze.
Yeah, it's no longer me, even though I do die like second most.
No,
You need to make it to where that tattoo gives you fucking natural armor, John. That'd be badass.
So let's continue a little bit. I will type all this out in the chat stuff so that we have it. Don't have to
I put my item.
I'm
Custom
assuming you guys continue.
Yes.
item. Yeah.
So as soon as I scroll down in my notes. You all continue to the very bottom of this endless cave deep in the earth. You've switched from biting cold to almost warmth as you go down and down endlessly through this cave of whispered secrets and hidden facts. You reach, after clearing through the Guardian and the trials and tribulations, the Chamber of Betrayal. This is not a place built for mortals. This is a scar on time itself, a hollow between seconds, frozen in regret. The chamber is circular, vast and hollow, like the inside of a geode, with walls of black ice veined with glowing ruby-red crystal. The ice pulses slowly like it's breathing. The ceiling, despite being so far underground, is impossibly high, shimmering with a void of onyx and ruby, sapphire, other gemeralds, as they say, seeming to hang down from vast stalactites that make upside-down skyscrapers pointing down at you. In the center, suspended by curved, thread-like spires of crystal, is the memory core, a massive floating shard shaped like a sort of teardrop/heart, and it glows from within. The frozen moment of betrayal plays out inside it, looping silently. Dozens of shards of crystalline memory float slowly in orbit around the central monument. Each sliver a thought, a glance, a phrase, a flicker of emotion. As you look into the memory core, you see a lot. A brilliant framing of a moment in time, a council of the Hells is played, an infernal courtroom, a chamber where the lords of the Nine gather. Levistus's betrayal, or his attempt at it, unfolds as part of a 1,000-year political backstab laced with double agents and shifting alliances. You see Asmodeus, Levistus, Mammon, Mephistopheles, Dispater, Glasia, and a few others you don't know, all within a great and infinite chamber upon which the decrees of hell are decided. And in this moment, Levistus springs his trap and is trapped within himself. You see this moment in time and can adjust it as you see fit.
So we can
I guess
stop
this is
him
where I
from being
step in.
frozen.
You can do many, many things.
Guys, I don't. What are we gonna do with Levistus? He's just gonna he's just gonna betray us.
What?
But I'm trying to be self-serving, right? Because I should be in this scenario, especially against archdevils. But
I thought we signed a thing with him to not be betrayed by him.
yes, but he can change contracts.
Wasn't part of the contract that he couldn't change that contract?
Can't he just change that? I don't know.
That's the problem, right? If he is the adjuster of contracts, will he adjust his own contract? That's tough.
I mean, he was frozen because he like did some kind of betrayal against the guy he served, right? Isn't that the whole thing? Like,
Yes. You see in the crystalline memory, Levistus presents an argument, a formal proposal to reduce Asmodeus's power, citing inefficiency, stagnation, and rebellion, along with his rebellious daughter, causing endless trouble. Asmodeus allows him to speak fully with a faint smile. At the crescendo of Levistus's supposed civil speech, he attempts to carve a powerful binding rune onto the fabric of Asmodeus's own shadow, an ancient devilish spell meant to displace rulership over the hells. Before he completes, several lords, who all pledge themselves to Levistus, betray him. Mammon, Glacia, Mephistopheles, all stab him in the back in various ways. They had pledged to overthrow Asmodeus, but they were working for Asmodeus the entire time. This is what you see in the memory core, and with it, you can rewrite the past as you see fit.
All right, fellas, what would you have me do?
I'll do
guys,
it.
I don't know.
Because
I feel like we
I'm the
should
one that
just-
has to
I feel
change
like we
it. Y'all
should just-
can't.
I feel like we should just kill Levistus.
Kill him?
Yeah, we should cause something to cause him to die, because
Whoa.
then Asmodeus will be beholden unto us, and then we can get out of here without having to like betray Asmodeus. I really don't want to get into combat with the fucking King of Hell.
But again, we're not betraying Asmodeus because we are not the ones that freed Levistus.
You don't know if that motherfucker won't be there when we get there and be like, yes, now, compatriots, it is time. And then he's like, oh, so y'all are conspiring against me.
So another thing that we have to take into account is that the ownership of the string will change hands.
Right.
Good point.
And again, this guy is a known great betrayer. We are kind of ants compared to him anyway. There are no words he can give us that will hold, like, you can't hold him to his word.
While they're discussing Garrett,
Mhm.
I can't do that now because that was a paladin thing. I guess we'll just attempt it. I don't have the option, so I can roll at a disadvantage if you want me to.
You're gonna free him?
Because no,
Okay.
because I want to try to pray to Bahamut and see if he could give me guidance on what he thinks we should do in this situation.
I also have a spell.
Tough one. Yeah, give me a D100 to see what happens. I'm ready to roll.
I will roll it in or roll 20 if everybody's there.
I respect
Yeah,
your,
I'm in there.
your opacity.
Yeah, no. that's way high.
Worth a shot for sure.
Hang on.
Much to consider. You see Memon, his hunched sort of goblin almost. He looks like a twisted bone devil that you've seen millions of times before. These little imps of hell, but he's massive and golden. You see him point his bent finger, plunging the knife, metaphorically, into the back of Levistus. You see Glacia, who is the daughter of Asmodeus, her beauty almost divine. She is a terrible storm of beauty and power, who had tricked Levistus to think that she wanted to usurp the throne. You see her laugh gleefully at the trick she pulled. Mephistopheles unveils a scroll, binding some power to him to stop Levistus in his tracks. You see Asmodeus allowing all this with a faint smile, this betrayal that he was aware of. All of these things are for you to change and adjust as you see fit.
One last thing I want to just try to attempt to do. I would like to do an insight check when he's sitting here arguing, trying to say that Asmodeus needs reduced power. Could I see if that was coming from a spot of like balance or if that was coming from a spot of greed?
Sure. Try it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I got to take a picture. That's a nat 20 plus 10 for a 30.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah. Having a godlike view of this event, trapped in time, endlessly repeating forever, you were able to really suss out the motivations. Levistus, I'll say 50-50. There's a lot of greed there. He wants to be Lord of Hell, as anyone would be. All of his compatriots probably feel the same way as him. But his complaints are not made up. He does truly believe that Asmodeus, with his endless games and his plots that last millennia, is abandoning the Hells, and that he is letting his daughter run freely and do whatever she wants, and that he is ineffective. He is stagnant. The blood wars running eternally, all this disrespect from the higher planes, a laundry list of complaints of Asmodeus that are quite founded. And Levistus truly does believe this.
Okay. With that role, can I see with Mammon and all of them, the reason why they betrayed Levistus, were they doing it out of fear or out of
Spite.
spite? I guess would probably be the better word. Yeah.
Well, out
With
of
the
spite or
30,
out of their own desires, they're like their own ambitions.
Yeah, I guess that would also be a way to put it too, as if to gain favor with Asmodeus.
Memon is fully on that side. He wishes only to gain and retain favor with Asmodeus, to have Asmodeus look at him as a friend and not too much scrutiny into his own actions. Memon is only moved by who has power. He has no real loyalty whatsoever. Glacia is cruel, the daughter of Asmodeus, and she took this opportunity only to twist the knife into Levistus to get that moment of betrayal that was more valuable to her than any mountain of gold. She has no true allegiance to her father necessarily, only to her own schemes and her own feeling of superiority. And Mephistopheles is a true believer, a zealot of Asmodeus. That is their three. With a level 30 roll, you see their three variations of loyalty. From none to middling to zealot.
Okay. I'll turn to the group and I'll say, I get a feeling, yes, it's definitely coming from he's wanting to do this for his own gain, but it's also for balance. I mean, we can all agree that Asmodeus here seems to have a lot of power. Wouldn't you all agree?
Yes, but we also know that one of his compatriots are no more. I mean, Mammon is gone now.
True. Of course, I wouldn't know that because I haven't gone that far up. I wasn't with y'all during that.
Yeah, that's true.
So
We filled him in over the campfire. You know, we go through our tales.
Yes, further complicating this, Memon has been displaced.
that means that's
My
one left.
vote-
Yeah, but
he is a-
Mammon,
He's
like,
purely a
was his
mercenary,
enemy, right?
no matter what. Kinda. He had his own schemes. He was going to usurp Asmodeus himself. Memon is a loyal, free man. He has no loyalty, no matter what. But he's displaced.
The
My
only
vote-
thing that I've read that's redeeming about Levistus is that it said that he did like one-on-one battles with, or he tried to do one-on-one battles with his enemies because he was fair. That's the only redeeming quality I can give, is that he is fair. But he does try to double cross people any chance he gets. Which is quite fucking concerning, frankly.
A lot of big questions to get to chew on.
Coming from the guy who has cursed bracers.
Listen, just because my bracers don't have good clasps on them doesn't mean they're cursed. They just fall off every time I hit my remove curse, and I don't know why. It just happens. All right.
Well,
You know when someone says "listen," the next sentence is going to be just bullshit. It's just going to be complete bullshit.
well,
One more thing I want to check, Garrett, and this would probably be an almost impossible roll. But as I'm studying everyone's like reactions to the situation as far as inside the memory core, do I notice like if Asmodeus is like staring into the core itself? Like he basically, it's like we're watching a TV screen, but it's like Asmodeus is like looking past that to see like he could see what
he's
we're
watching
doing.
the security cameras.
Correct.
That's an interesting question. Just to not get too in the weeds, I'll say your 30 answered that. But no, he doesn't have foreknowledge. He can only he perceives time the same way. So this he took as like a visage of the past. He's not able to look into the future and see people looking back at him. He does not have that.
Like he knows
that ability. Yeah, no, he does not. He can't do that for sure.
Okay. All right. I was just worried, like, that it'd come up. It's like, yeah, I saw you change it.
Yeah. That'd be scary if he like looked up at you guys, watching you.
You're not supposed to be here. Oh, God. I want to go home.
Before we get off from tonight, I do
Okay.
want to cast a spell.
Oh boy.
I want to cast
Earthquake.
divination, which allows me to directly ask Kosuth or someone who works for Kosuth a question. One question about a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days.
Within 7 days. Okay.
It says the DM offers a truthful reply, which might be a short phrase or cryptic rhyme. Go ahead, Garrett.
I'm not
The
making it
spell
rhyme.
the spell doesn't account for circumstances that might change the answer, such as the casting of other spells. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I get to ask him something directly.
Sure. Don't be a fool. Play it cool. That's what Kosuth says.
Take a bite out of the
All right, Miss Frizzle.
Only you can prevent forest fire.
I do all my stuff. I do all my hand waving, my ritualistic praying, and I say, "My Lord Kosuth, have you any guidance for the situation that we're in?"
A single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity.
I mean this. So,
This is not specific.
what would you
It's the
do
opposite.
in my situation? Is my question.
Should we help the betrayer?
Pertaining to which goal? You have many.
Should I aid the betrayer or aid Asmodeus? I know
Ooh,
it's hard because
Kosuth
you're
answer.
having to put yourself. He's gonna say whatever gets you the most wealth and power.
No. Kosuth is going to think about that and answer you next time on D&D.
Yeah. Good. I'd rather it be a well thought out.
Yes, I need to think about that one as Kosuth for a while.
That's a good end for tonight.